The day has come, Gail. The day has finally come.
Yeah, we've had so many people asking about this. This is the double boiler Breville.
Yay! So we finally got our production demo model here in the store.
You get a lot of bang for this machine.
I know.
It's got features coming out the wazoo.
It sure does. So why don't you run me through its whole story? I'm so excited.
Stainless. Obviously,
yes.
That's one thing Breville does really well.
Gorgeous casing.
Yeah, they do casing that's beyond and over and above. 58 millimeter portafilter. Dribble, dribble, drip, drip. Whoop, whoa, what a mess. Cat. Cat.
Get the mop out here.
Well, and why we're talking about, this is the double non-pressurized portafilter. It comes with also the single, and it comes with double wall pressurized. So if you're not wanting to get all fussy about the grind of your coffee,
you can use a pressurized basket if you like. Okay?
If you like. So that's the, messy. 58 millimeters. So, dispenses hot water right here. A traditional steam arm, 3-hole.
Okay.
This is a true double boiler machine, stainless steel boilers. And one of the things that this machine does, just like the La Marzocco GS3 and some of the other high-end machines, the water that comes from the water reservoir goes to the steam side boiler first, and then it's like a heat exchanger. It preheats the water that goes into the brew boiler.
So that means that your recovery, it's just more consistent. You're not pouring a bunch of cold water in there and making the machine heat that up.
Yep.
Okay.
So, water goes in here.
Gail, you really have missed one of the best features.
Which one?
The magnetic tamper.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Magnets.
I'm getting there.
All right. Okay, sorry.
Two programmable buttons and then a manual button.
Okay.
You can get into the menu here and you can change the shot volume for, right now, I would be changing the shot volume for the single. Hit it again, goes up. No.
The 2-cup, yeah. And then you hit it again. And
it went to 2 cups. It says 2 cup here. Yep. And then you can change the shot temperature. See? The 200 seemed to work really well. It'll start.
Yeah, so you can set it to come on at a certain time in the morning, which is really awesome.
For a lot of people, it's really awesome. Clean cycle.
So this is something that's
clean
cool.
Cycle. Tell me about that.
The clean cycle is an automated backflush. And so you basically, and you'll show later, they give you a little disc and you put a little tablet in. You just start it and it just counts it down. It just manages the whole thing for you.
It does the whole thing for you. That's right. I saw that earlier.
You don't have to do a darn thing.
And you can have a clock, obviously, for the other one.
Yeah.
And this is the bars of pressure as you're brewing. Okay. Drip tray. Yeah, get out of there. Drip tray right here. Oh, see, this pulls that out. I was saying, gee, when that's in there, you know, look at it, pulls it out. I went like this and I go, gee, there's no little tab to grab it. Well,
Breville has thought of everything.
This is your little tray with your
accessory items.
That's your tools.
Yeah.
Comes with the backflush disc that you put in. Comes with 2 backflush tablets. This is a scoop, a tool for cleaning out the holes in the steam arm, and this is for taking off the screen on the brew head.
And so they include 2 tablets. She said that they had tested the full circles, and they work just as great too. So you can buy the Breville ones if you want, or you can go a little more hippie.
It's got water filters too, and it comes with enough water filters for 14 months, and these last about 2 months each.
And what are in the water filters?
They actually are carbon, plus they are that, what do they call it?
Resin.
Resin. It takes out calcium, lime, and everything.
So it's like softens it as well.
That's
and this is a big deal. So the reason they're including so many to begin with is why, Gail?
You cannot backflush this. I mean, they descale this machine.
You cannot, no.
No.
The hot water spigot is coming from the brew boiler, so there's no way to descale the steam boiler on this.
They don't want you to, they want you to have it come in once every 14, 16 months, whatever, a couple of years to have a professional cleaning done on it.
What they tested it out as was basically if you used the filters, you probably don't need to have a professional descale.
For 16 months, probably.
No. For every 3 to 4 years.
Oh. Hot dog. So you got to
because you can keep buying those. Yeah, as long as you keep doing those, it's good. You know, because they tested it, and they were like, okay, at some point a commercial descale will need to happen. Though somebody will need to go in and clean those boilers.
3 years.
Yeah, well, I always feel like a lot of people
Right.
think that descaling is sort of a necessary evil. So if you can pick up a bunch of filters and just swap those out every couple months and not worry about descaling for a few years.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know
what
what
you
the
can do.
price is on these, but I bet you they're economical. Okay, this is another feature. The water tank is in the back of this, comes out of the back of this machine. You can fill it up here, but it comes out of the back.
And you can see water level
You can
in
see
the
the
front.
water level right here.
Okay.
But look at this. You go like this, and it engages a wheel down here and makes it so it rolls.
So cool.
And if you don't have that, it's glued to the countertop.
Yeah.
Okay? So you turn around over here. I'm going to show you the water filter. You unlock the water tank, take it out. And I don't know if you can see that. I'm not going to bring that around. It's got a lot of water in it. But there's the water filter is in here. And you change the cartridge. And you can put the month that you put it in.
Cool.
You can program it.
And it will, it's gonna give you a prompting for the backflush on it. So, but you can, I mean, you could backflush as much as you like. I think they were saying that the backflush is every couple of months is when it's going to give you.
Really?
Yeah. Based on home usage, that's kind of what they saw that's when it was needed. But it is a pretty crazy backflush cycle. So
Take the wheels down.
put her back. Okay.
So, and this has a little gauge in it too, which tells you when it's full. Empty me.
All right, Gail. The big deal is pre-infusion.
Yes. Okay, you can get into the menu here.
No, to do pre-infusion.
Where is it? Oh, that's right. That's right. She went through the whole training, and it was on a day on my day off.
Yes.
So she's relaying this information to me, and the gray hairs hasn't kicked in. So you can change the pre-infusion seconds. See? All right, and then menu. That's the
Percentage of total bar pressure.
oh yeah, that's right.
So
You
they
told me that.
tested it out with just one type of coffee, you know, because they were trying to limit as many variables possible. With the one type of coffee that they tried it out, they found that 57 to 62% of total bar pressure was a really great range.
For pre-infusion.
Now, with so that 60% really equates to about a bar and a half of pressure.
Cool.
And each 5 that you go up, it goes up a bar, 5%. So, I mean, that's something that everybody could mess around with pretty easily to see, because obviously that's what the coffee they used, but your coffee, Gail, might be totally different.
Probably it is, because I grow it in the backyard.
And then you roast it in your oven.
Actually, I use my hairdryer.
In the dog bowl.
In the dog bowl. Okay, that's the seconds. And then the percentage again.
Okay.
That's cool. And then on this, you can also change your, where did you change that? Oh, that's right. You
Just
can
up and
on the
down.
display, you can do the degrees. That's what the boiler's set for. That's the time, and that's the seconds of your pull. You'll see.
You could just choose whatever display you like.
Yep.
And then the last things that I want to go over is these buttons. So as we said, these are programmable. If you just hit any of these,
It's going to do your pre-infusion, then pull your shot for however many seconds you've programmed it for.
or just keep going until you turn it off.
Yep.
But if you want to
You can
change your
interrupt it enough.
pre-infusion duration on the fly without pre-programming
You
it,
can go like this. You can just hold it.
no. That is going to override any pre-infusion, Gail.
No? Okay.
This one is for you to say, I want pre-infusion for just this one time, 4
The
seconds.
manual one.
And then it's like, and as soon as you let go,
It goes into the pour.
exactly. So you can do a manual override just on the fly without totally,
But what you can do with this was, we were talking about earlier, you can override the pre-infusion.
yeah, no pre-infusion if you hold it
you
down.
hold it on. That's what it is.
And one thing I liked about that feature was you could test it out. You know, you'd be able to test it out more like without having to go in and reprogram it every
time.
single time. You could
Yeah.
say, okay, I like 4 seconds of pre-infusion
Exactly.
or 6 seconds or something like that, and then do your programming if you
Yep.
wanted.
And
So it gives you
then
a little more
comes
experimentation
with
room.
a front
Frothing
pitcher
pitcher
too,
as well.
and I think it's about 25 ounces.
Yes. Okay, so let's pause and pull a shot and steam some milk. Shall we go?
Oh, yeah, okay.
All right, we'll be right back. I love that. It's
Oh,
a really
it's
smooth
fun.
action, too.
Yeah, see, it's variable. Oh, I can't see it much.
It's pretty dry.
Nice and dry.
Yeah.
It is. think I'll get any art?
I don't know. So it's like I think you have the ability to
work with it.
Yeah, stretch it a little longer, take it out for a run, make it do calisthenics and then some Tai Chi in the park. Eventually,
Pilates.
You will have some milk that you can do latte art with. Right, Gail?
Well, we'll see. This is the first time I've steamed with this machine, so we'll see what I get. Never have used the steamer before. Well, no. I saw it at a show and they let me play with it about 6 months ago. I played with it that day, too. Hot. I got some big bubbles, but let's see what happens. This is not an anti-Bernstein.
It's toasty.
Should have that rag wetter. As you could hear, squeak, squeak, squeak. Try rag. Actually, that milk looks pretty darn good. Those few little big bubbles, but it's nice and well, that little bit. It had a piece of coffee in it. See?
I'm
You're
focusing on the shot here, Gail.
Okay, I think we're gonna have
On the espresso pouring elements.
Art.
You do? I believe in you, Gail.
Yeah, I don't. Thanks for believing in me. Oh, that's pretty. Pretty without the art.
Yeah.
Come on, you can do it. No, you can't.
There's a little bit of it. It's a really great, texture though on the milk.
Marble gone mad.
But it looks really yummy.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do a taste-a-roo.
See if it's too much milk for me.
Pretty sure it's gonna be, Gail.
It tastes good.
Good. Okay.
A little more coffee.
So what are your overall thoughts, Gail, on this machine?
Three-way solenoid valve, too, folks.
Yeah, obviously because you got a backflush.
Yeah, exactly.
So what do you think? Little chunk comes down.
Oh, I got a little.
We did notice that there was some puck suction.
Yeah, I want to do some backflushing on it and see if it's just the although this is a brand new machine.
Yeah. So what are your overall thoughts? Yeah.
Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Absolutely. For the price point of this machine, for what you get, if this thing performs as well as I think it's going to, this is going to be a big hit.
Yeah, I mean, so far we've played with it for just a couple of days, so as far as any sort of long-term, ooh, don't like that, or anything like that, we don't really know, but, I mean,
usually for me, the I don't likes pop up immediately.
Exactly.
I'm one of those who goes over to it and says, oh, gee, I don't like blah.
I know.
What else? But I like this machine.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Yep.
I guess that's it, guys. The long-awaited review and demonstration.
Yeah, so far, I like it. I mean, I haven't found anything. I mean, we can always get back to you later with any little cons, but right now, I think it's a great machine.
I'd be hard-pressed.
I'd be hard-pressed.
Thank you very much, Gail Williams.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.